we're forming wave 5, you know, coming back to support for continuation. And until we don't, you know, hold that support, we're not going to get continuation. At the minute we're holding support, so we're going to get continuation. It really is that simple. Do you understand that? So yeah, Bitcoin's doing really, really well. You know, you're retracing. I think that you're doing something like what you did here, when you bolted up, you went to a low resistance, you came back for support. Okay, now this anomaly, black swan, ignore it. Yes, Bitcoin should have done that and done that. Boom, see you later. This is a representation of what Bitcoin should have done, just there. Okay, you know, ignore this. Can I rub that out? How do I rub that out? Like that, yeah. So this is Bitcoin going sideways, boom, 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 broke out, see you later. You know, once it come up and broke that high, it was gone, wasn't it? You know, and that's what we're looking for. You know, come down here, pick up, consolidate, come up, start to break that high, boom, you're off. Okay, and you've got confirmation that you're sort of breaking out and breaking that high. But for me, you've got confirmation anyway, because what you're doing here is mirroring this. It's mirroring it to an absolute T. It's my cheat sheet. Basically, come up wave 1, wave 2, you know, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Okay, this is wave 1 within wave 5. Let me explain this to you. Okay, so look, you've come up wave 1. Right now you're having a wave 2 correction, which I told you, ABC correction. You can see ABC correction just there. Okay, come down to a low, wherever it is, start to pick up, consolidate, break out, boom, bullish as what? Because I think I swore there, didn't I? Sorry. So up there, 107k is the next impulsive wave, and I do anticipate that's where you get to. Draw back, boom, blow off top, towards next year potentially, you know, up to 200k, wherever it is, this time next year perhaps. Who knows? No one's got a crystal ball. But until you sort of don't conform to support and conform to what's in front of you, you know, telling you what way you're going, then it is where you're going. Do you understand that? You know, for me to sort of say that you're going to roll over here, you're going to go to 20k, or you're going to come down to 25k, I can't tell you that until we lose support. If I was to tell you that, that would be hopium. So the thing here that I'm telling you is that you're holding support for continuation. Do you understand that? You're retracing to a key level support for continuation. It's only when that support gets lost that you'll hear me say, whoa, 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 we're rolling here. Okay, we're looking to go lower because we're putting an impulsive wave to the downside, because we're losing this retracement and we're creating a reversal wave. And at that point, you would imagine you're going to come to the 1618 down there at 20k. It really is that simple. Okay, but at the minute you're not doing that. For me to say that, that's hopium. Okay, and I'd see a lot of technical analysts posting that content. I don't know why to do that. Honestly, I understand you got to be bearish, you got to think of every single angle, but I'm telling you the angle, I'm covering the angle. That's what I do. This is my job. I say to you, if you lose support, you've got a technical target to the downside. You hold support and break resistance, you've got technical targets to the upside. And I have to give projections with that, don't I? By saying, look, if we lose this support, you got the 1618 down here, 19k, boom, you know that. You know, but if you continue to do what you're doing, hold support, break resistance, which is what you're gearing up for, by the way, you know, you're looking at that minimal. You're looking at these extensions, all of this, you're looking at minimal for Bitcoin. It really is that simple. And I was saying that all the same down here, you know, exactly the same when we come up like that, come down, I was telling you you're going to go to 63k. You're going to hit the 1618, and right now you're coming doing exactly the same. I'm telling you, you're going to go to 2.272. Boom, and that's where it is, 200k. So, you know, it is that until it isn't, you know. And down here, people, family, friends, because I wasn't doing YouTube back then, they're in disbelief. Oh, shut up, Tom, you don't know what you're talking about, mate. Bitcoin's a scam and all that crap, you know. And I said, no. You know, I could see it. I knew what it was. I knew what he was doing, because it's conforming. Okay, it's conforming to structure and support. This bit got me worried, though. I'll be honest with you. I remember this bit. I thought, wow, oh no, I'm wrong. You know, Bitcoin is going to shit the bed. It is. It's rolling over. It's going to come back down to the previous cycle high. You know, it's going to lose it. It's going to come down lower than the bear market low as well. Damn, I was wrong. But you know what? Bitcoin was that bullish just there, that I looked at that and I thought, wow, you know, this to me, when it started to do that and come back up and sort of traded to where it should have been, that for me was a confirmation statement that Bitcoin was extremely bullish, and it was in a massive super cycle, which I do believe you're in. I believe that Bitcoin is in a super cycle, okay, a lengthening cycle as well, as covered by Benjamin Cohen. I do think that you are in a lengthening cycle, okay, and I do think that you will get to these price predictions until you're not holding key levels of support for that. Do you understand that? So yeah, I think that the only way you're ever going to come down here for me for 20k, you know, is if you have another black swan. I don't see it, because it's called a black swan for a reason. You know, it's an anomaly, it's an unpredictable event. No one can foresee it. So unless you can look into the future, mate, you know, I'm not seeing anything like that. I'm seeing Bitcoin retraced to a key level support, looking for support for continuation, come up, break this high, boom, you're looking at minimal 63k, 66k should I say, 66k minimal, because you're going to break that high, and with that you're really getting the party started. Now I would imagine that, you know, by the end of the year you're putting in the 107k here for Bitcoin, and at that point people are going to think we're entering a bear market, you know, for Bitcoin. Potentially we might, but at that point I think people think we're entering a bear market, but I think we're putting the ABC of wave 4, sorry. And at that point I think we're going to be looking at the wave 5 to 200k this time next year, you know, and at that point they'll look back at the charts and think, wow, CoinsKid called it. But I didn't call it, the charts call it. The charts call everything. I'm just a messenger, that's all I am, you know, and I just try to relay and explain as best as I can, you know. That's all I do, that's all I've ever done, you know. There's no bullshit here, mate. So yeah, basically as Bitcoin, it's looking really good. I think that you are in a retracement here, coming down to the top end of 36k, aren't you? I do think potentially you are going to get there. There's nothing you can do about it. I think that Bitcoin's in a head and shoulders pattern. You're retracing, you're looking for a key level support, so just put some cheeky bids on this particular level support. I'll show you right now. You know, just put some cheeky bids down here, because I think that that's, you know, once you come down there, I do think that that is where you will see a bounce for Bitcoin, a massive bounce. It's like I said to you, when you lose support just here, you come down, like you lost this neckline down here, you came down, you consolidated before you met the technical target, okay? Come down, bounce off it, consolidate, pick up, break the highs, boom, you're gone. So that's Bitcoin. You're looking at a minimal, what is that? Let me drop that in, because I want to get this really thorough for you guys, okay? I want to make sure that I get that knob on. Put some bids on 36880. That is the technical target, I think. Yeah, because look, you've got your bodies of your candles. See where the closing and opening. Okay, ignore the wick, so you can see that that's the head, and that's the neckline that you've lost just there. So yeah, you're looking at that particular target, which, you know, is the golden ratio 36454. So you might even see a little cheeky bounce off that, you know. So yeah, if you get lucky. But this particular correction, let's look at that. It wicked just above the 050, didn't it? So you know what, it might not actually come down to that 0618. You might get, you know, because this is what traders do. They're looking at this as well, you know, and they're putting in bids, hiding you to sort of make sure you don't get it. Basically, it's all manipulation. So this, look, everyone will be looking at 050 here. Look, everyone would have been looking at this thinking, I'm going to put some bids on this. All the top traders would have been looking at this particular level just there thinking, I'm going to put some bids on that. But look at it, you know, it wicked just above it, and it's a percentage above as well. I bet it's about 2% or something, 1.119%. So let's have a look at this particular head and shoulders target just here. Yeah, let's have a look at that, get that knob on for you. So it's from there to there is about 1.02. It just put some cheeky bids on that. Let's not be greedy, okay? Let's not be greedy. Let's just put some cheeky bids on the technical target of the head and shoulders. You know, I'm hoping that it comes down to that golden ratio, but might be a little bit greedy there. So yeah, I mean, that was always my target anyway. It was a swing low here, I said to you, without any technical analysis, without any sort of, you know, this is what I always tell you. I always tell you, if you lose swing highs, target swing lows. You've lost a swing high, so you're going to come down to a swing low. It was the same here when we lost this swing high. What did I say to people? You're going to come down to a swing low, okay? And that's exactly where it found support. It found support on this swing low, and when it did, it picked up and bounced and went. Do you know what I mean? So just here, you've got a swing low. The technical target is roughly 37276. You know, but you are in a head and shoulders pattern, and the technical target of that is 36880, roughly around there. Let's just call it 37k. Let's just call it 37k. Put some bids on 37k. Okay, that's Bitcoin. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.